as a white person coming in the neighborhood, because my sisters always tell me about it. They don't come in the neighborhood about drugs and shit, because I guess they be hearing about that's the best shit there it is, so they will go down to the hood. And they be waiting for your ass. They be waiting to rob you, take your woman, all kinds of shit.
Take your woman?
Take your woman and everything, yeah. Take your girl, whatever. Yeah, they just do what they want to do to you.
No bueno.
You have people rob you without a gun. They just walk up to you and say, I want your cigarettes. Yeah, they will rob you for your cigarettes. In your mouth. Damn. I've seen it. Take your shoes off.
Oh.
My baby daddy used to do it. Just take your shoes off. People used to come to me. He robbed me without a gun. He just robbed you without a gun because they knew his reputation. Like, if you don't give it up, he will come back and bust you in your head. Is this your air fryer?
No, it's not mine.
No, that's it. Because I was like, you selling it? But I got
no. Not for sale. Welcome back to the show. We got Sonya up in the hezzy. What's happening? Oh, hi. You're not quite in the frame.
I know the mic and all that is in my way. Yeah, you gotta do that.
There we go. All right. Today we're talking about the hood and now the nomadic life. No, we're not talking about the hood. What are we talking about?
So that was me at that rave party, and that was years ago. So back in Baltimore.
Baltimore. Let's a little more Baltimore about that movie or the show. What was it based on Baltimore?
Oh, The Wire, and I forgot the other one, but
yeah, what's the other one?
I forgot. But anyway, yeah, I get that a lot. Everybody asks me about that. Is it like that in real life? Yeah, it's just like that. Like, I've seen a lot that I've never seen ever since I left, and I've been in many different hoods, but my own hood has been the place where I've seen murders. I've had people die in my arms, actually in my arms, holding them, and looking and turning over, looking at bullet holes and people with fingers falling off and brains over here and watching it all go down and can't say nothing because I'm from the hood. Like, I live there. So that's how it is.
And what about rednecks coming in the hood? What happened?
No, they get robbed or whatever or beat up. No, it ain't happening. No, they coming in. No, the rednecks coming in. They coming in with respect. They're not coming in there and doing what the fuck they want to do. They know better. We can see them before they come there. While they on their way, soon as they get on a certain train, certain bus, certain freeway, whatever, we're gonna see them coming. And people got their eyes on you because people, where I come from, sit around watching people all day long. So as soon as a white person come in the neighborhood, because my sisters always tell me about it. They don't come in the neighborhood about drugs and shit, because I guess they be hearing about that's the best shit there it is, so they will go down to the hood. Take your shoes off.
Oh.
My baby daddy used to do it. Just take your shoes off. People used to come to me. He robbed me without a gun. He just robbed you without a gun because they knew his reputation. Like, if you don't give it up, he will come back and bust you in your head. You just might die, so you're just going to give him up.
Yeah.
You're going to give it up. And I have, two baby daddies that are dead. One was stabbed to death. That was my first oldest daughter. She's 4. And the other one, my son was 8. And they shot him up. Like, he was going around killing people, and it was just his turn. And he knew it. So he had just survived like 8 bullets. Asked me to bring my son to him, talk to him, because he knew he was going to die. I knew it. We knew this when I got pregnant. We knew. I found out about who he was. I didn't know that he was a thug like that until I got mad at him and kicked him out and threw all his shit out. And it had guns and rifles, and I was throwing that shit out the window. And he was looking at me like, bitch, you crazy. And I was like, what the fuck? I ain't know that shit was in my house. What the fuck? And then people telling me the people that I saw kill people was him. I'm like, what? It was him. I saw him bust a person and empty the bullets out. I saw it. It was him. And when I tried to get rid of my son, not him, but my baby daddy. And when I said, all right, I am this baby, me and you ain't gonna be together, he was like, bitch, I'm gonna kill you and the nigga that you gonna be with. And he watched me the whole time I was pregnant. And he made the girl next door not have a party. She had a party and had some dudes over there that was not from the neighborhood. And I was out there dancing. And man wasn't speaking, but he was always checking on me. He was like, I better not find a nigga around you. Nobody wouldn't say nothing to me. Nobody wouldn't fuck with me because that was Binky's baby daddy. That's who they called him. And I didn't know that he had this type of reputation because I met him at work. He laid floors. We did carpentry. He laid floors and I put up sheetrock. So I thought he was real quiet. I thought he was real nice because he was very quiet.
Yeah.
He was a fucking killer.
Oh.
He was a killer. He's not just a thug.
It sounded romantic at first.
No, he's not just a thug. He was the person in the family that I want that person gone. You go get him. That's who you go get. Because he knows how to come up on you. He was real short, put on black, and that's how I would know. He put on black, he's going to take care of something. He put on all black. He's going to go take care of some shit. And he scared me. He scared grown people that was friends of mine would not come near me when I was pregnant because of him. I did not understand back then who he was and what he was into and what his family was into. And as I got pregnant by him and he found out, he made me have my son. My son know this today. Like, if it wasn't for him, my son wouldn't be here. I just had a baby and left her daddy. Then I get pregnant by him. Like, what the fuck? I wasn't ready for another baby. And he was like, no, I'm going to die. This is exactly what he told me. I'm not going to live long. I know you carrying my son, and if you kill my son, bitch, I'm killing you. And they came for me about 3 times. They came for me 3 times. His little goons came for me 3 times. I had 3 appointments. All 3 days. People followed me, knocked on my door, and come to ask me to come to the door, come around the corner and shit. They tried to come get me. And he pulled a 38 out on me the first time. When I first told him. So he wasn't playing. He was like, you think I'm going to let you walk around here after you done got rid of my child? My first child, my only child, and I know I'm going to die? He was like, bitch, I'm going to kill you. It was that simple. I understood. Because I tried to be like, yeah, fuck him. He showed me the real deal. He showed me. He showed me and proved it to me, and I was like, oh, okay, we can do this. And then it was his son. He had a relationship with his son before his son was born. He was like, I know you carrying my son. He was like, I know you're going to take care of my son. It's all good. I want you to have my son. And he had a girlfriend. I know. She found out we couldn't stand my ass. But anyway, my son and his sister are very, very close. Yeah, they real close today. But he's dead and gone. And he knew he was going to die. That's the point I'm trying to make, is that this man lives a hard life, grew up into it with his family, and he knew when I met him that he was not going to be around for long. He knew when he found out I was pregnant that he was not going to be around, and he wanted me to have this child for him. He made me. So I did that.
It's hard to sing Kumbaya in that type of atmosphere. It's hard to sing Kumbaya in that kind of atmosphere, huh?
What you mean?
I mean, Kumbaya.
You don't know about no Kumbaya. What you mean?
I mean, it's just like, it's a peaceful, it's everyone.
No, it's survival. Nobody knew about no damn peace. We just trying to survive. We're just dealing with whatever comes up every day, which is something different and something new every day, because you're surrounded by everybody who's trying to survive. And what you will learn is that how innovative a human being is when it comes to survival. The things that they will do, say, or whatever to survive. That's what you see. That's why I've met many different people in my life, but I've never have been ashamed of coming out of the hood. I am proud and freely tell people I come from the hood because the hood taught me a lot of shit that you don't know. Taught me a lot of shit that I could just see coming a long time before you'll see it. That's what the hood did, because I saw shit early. You can see the trouble coming, and you divert that. You be like, nah, fuck that. I know what that look like.
Yeah, it's made you strong. So
it makes you very strong and resilient, especially if you survive it. You see a lot of people who don't, and you become grateful for the position that you're in, and you stop being, you start learning how to be humble and be grateful and tell it like it is. Like, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. I come from where I come from. I'm very grateful for that. I'm always open for change. And
what do you say those people that are like always, I hate that it's what it is.
I don't care. Like, I don't know what that means. What you mean? You hate what? Like, why are you hating? What's wrong with you? that you hate us saying?
Yeah.
like,
Good one.
like how dense are you? Like what? Move on with your day. Why is it affecting you like that? Deal with something like I'm talking about. When I say I come from the hood and I deal with real shit, I deal with real shit. People dying in my arms, families being burnt in houses, shit that goes on in the hood. People getting kicked up and down the street, the wife being dragged up and down the steps every night. I'm talking real hood shit. When you live that type of shit, people talk stupid shit. You be like, what the fuck? Get your life together. Worry about shit that really matters. Leave that stupid shit alone. That shit ain't gonna get you nowhere. Deal with something that you can touch and feel, some tangible shit. Shit that ain't gonna matter or make no difference in your life. Why is you giving it energy? I don't get it. Survival is hard. You don't want to be wasting your time on bullshit. It's bullshit.
Well said. Well
Yeah.
said. Yes.
People say shit. That's ignorant people.
Experience, knowledge.
Ignorant people say a lot of shit. I can be ignorant in a lot of things that if I'm talking about things that I've never seen and never done, but I read about it, some shit, that's ignorance. I am guilty of it. Because we all want to feel like we know shit that we talking about. But no, live it. Especially when you're giving people advice about shit that's going to help impact their life. Tell them some shit that you experienced, not some shit you heard about. You lived it. I'm talking about some shit I lived. I can tell you stories. I can tell you smells. Some I can give you details. It was a black chair, green this, and we were staying on that street. Stories, real shit that people smelled and lived and did it. So they can give you real time feelings and experiences of what they went through, and you can learn from that. Not no bullshit. They ain't gonna help you. Nobody got time for this shit. Leave this shit out there for the birds.
The birds, the bees.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Yeah. Birds like to pick up the scraps, huh? Like those turkey vultures.
Oh, yeah, they ugly.
Yeah, they got the fly funny.
Look like a raggedy black chicken. Ugly. No, the black chickens are pretty. I've seen them on this farm I was working. They had the black chickens from Asia. They pretty. They lay black eggs and shit like that. They're pretty. They black. They insides are black. These chickens are so black blue. Their eyes are black. Everything. They skin, the beak. You cut them open, it's black. Yeah, these are very special. This person had them in a special cage, raising these special black chickens.
Yeah, it's more than I expected on that one.
Yeah.
Well, peace out. Well, thank you, Sonya, and we'll see you next time.